Hello, I wanted to give a quick recap since it's the end of the month of all of the projects that I made using the Glow story kit. I pretty much used up everything except I have some of the word phrase strips left, and then one of the vellum pieces, the one about twinkle lights, and then one of the 3x4 cards that's about like the fire, sitting by the fireside or whatever. I put those in my December daily. So total, I made 7 scrapbook layouts and then 1 project life layout. So 8 projects total. So like I said, that pretty much used up the entire kit. I started, when I first got the kit, I made this layout about our wedding rehearsal. So that would have been back in 2018. And what really inspired me was this photo of some candles that were on one of the tables. I was really happy that I took a picture of that because I think it's just perfect and it really captures how cozy and personal our wedding weekend was. So I used one of the vellum pieces just as a really simple embellishment. And this is a 10x8 layout, so 2 pages. And then I used a digital stamp in Photoshop to bring on the glow, and then just typed up some things about the rehearsal dinner, and did 1 through 5 using one of the cards that was in the digital kit. Those word strips, I used one right here, and then I cut up a journal card for the You Light Up My Life to embellish the photo of myself and my husband. So that was project 1. Then for project 2, my husband and I, in the past, we haven't gone recently, but we really enjoy going to anime conventions. So I made the 6x8 layout using a template in Photoshop from Shannon Pages, and I just filled it with some pictures of us over the years. I think our very first one we went to together would have been this one right here. I used a stamp from the digital kit, the Totally Loving This, and then I used these Starburst stickers. This is probably my favorite thing in the kit. I use them on like every layout. And then on this side, I did a pocket page layout. So I used the Find What Sets Your Heart on Fire card, and then I cut a 4x6 in half and then embellished it with the Just Yes. And then I used this purple card from the kit, added my journaling in vellum, one of the word strips, and then again those starbursts that you'll see a lot. The next layout I made was about being able to return to seeing our Broadway shows. So again, another really nice big 10x8 layout. I took this big photo of us going into the Ohio Theater. I really love it because up here in the corner you can see the other shows that are planned for this season. So our next one is Come From Away and Pretty Woman. Those will be our last 2 that we'll see. We opted not to see Fiddler or Cats. We weren't feeling really safe about going a couple months ago, so we sold our tickets to that, but we did see Hadestown. And then I just embellished with one of these stars and then the Bring On the Glow chipboard. And then over here on this other page, just kind of flip these. I used the Currently Glowing. This was a 3x4 card, so I sized it in Photoshop so it would fit in this 4x4 pocket. Added my journaling, print that out. And then I added this Shine Bright card that came in the kit. This is probably one of my favorite cards. I just love it. Anytime they put purple in, I just loved it. And then I did this Is Awesome vellum piece. And then for the photos down here at the bottom, these were all photos that we took before the show started. So here we are out by the marquee. I took one kind of here getting ready for the show to start. And then here's us. I put light at the end of the tunnel because it was really great that we were able to go back to Broadway, and felt a little more like we're getting back to normal. So had that layout. And then what I really love about Story Kit Crush, and just using up these story kits in general, is you can use so many different sizes. So like I've shown the 10x8, I've shown the 6x8. I really love the Citrus Twist albums. So I made a basically a traveler's notebook size page. I took the chipboard. These are the frames that were left over after you punched out all the chipboard circles, and it makes a really nice frame. Crystal and Inyate showed a similar project, and so I really wanted to make a layout about the crafters in the community that inspire me. So I printed pattern paper in Photoshop using one of the cards in the kit, and then stamped out these numbers so I could have it go along with my journaling. And these are just some people that really inspire me in the crafting community. I'm always really excited when they post projects, when they have events, when they're part of events. I always really want to sign up and be a part of them. So of course we all know Allie Edwards. Crystal and Inyate, I've mentioned her before. She's actually the one who started Story Kit Crush. So be sure to follow her if you don't already. Victoria Marie, Morgan Beals on Allie's creative team. She always has really great projects. Jennifer Wilson is part of is the creator of the Simple Scrapper community. And I just love her group, and I love that she does so many great events and really starts off Monday really great. I don't love Mondays, but being able to join her Zooms and how she posts about like good morning on her like morning routine really makes Mondays better. Laura Wanzik inspires me to use my stamps. Renelia Motroni, she just uses beautiful, beautiful photos. And then Shuwen has amazing interactive pages. So that's that project. So again, did a little bit of journaling, and then I cut up one of the cards, so that was the Love Your Glow that I put on the side. And then again, I used up a ton of these little starbursts. So another traveler's notebook project that I did is using my pocket page notebook. So what's awesome about this is that it already has a little pocket. Find it here, there you go. So it comes with little pockets that are in between the pages. And what was really cool is I took the add-on sequins and made a little shaker pocket. So it's really fun to play with. And I took another one of those vellum pieces, put my journaling behind it. It was a little more personal, so I liked that the sequins kind of hide it. And then I just used this Fine What Set Your Heart on Fire again, because I wrote about kind of my winding career path until I found what I'm doing now, which is project management, and how I feel like it's a really good fit for me right now. So yeah, pretty simple layout, no photo, but I think it accomplished what I wanted to do. So there's that one. So for project number 6, this is inspired by a layout that Allie did in the Glow story class. So if you took that, you probably saw something similar. It was a photo of her and her husband. She did some journaling about him and their relationship. And then she used the card, the Ah Yeah card, and paired it with the transparency and the Totally Loving This. And so I added some extra chipboard pieces and embellishments here on the side. Hers was a 9 by 12. I did an 8.5 by 11 because that's what I had the photo paper sized for, and added the glow. And then this is a photo from us at Zoo Lights, my husband and I. And so I just did some journaling about Zoo Lights for that one. And then the next one, oh, hang on, it's our anime. There you go, it's in the back. So my next one, I used the back side of that anime one, of course. And then I just talked about ways that I feel like I'm currently glowing. I paired it with a photo I like of myself. That's my profile picture on Instagram. But I just said lately I've been spending more time creating after work. It's been bringing me a lot of joy. I've been working on crushing the Glow Story Kit. And then I just used a journal card that I cut this piece out that I liked, and then paired it on top of here. Used some more of those strips and the rest of the stars, and then I stamped on this chipboard piece with one of the stamps in the kit. And then I just cut this glowing part off the card and used another strip and a lot more of these little starbursts. So it was just a really quick, simple layout about myself. And then after I did all of those 7 projects, whatever I had left I put into Project Life. So I picked the second week of January, and I'm actually going to move some of this stuff out of the way so we can get the Project Life layout in a little better. There we go. All right, so this is week 2. It was January 10th through the 16th. And the reason that I used the glow kit actually for this week is I felt like it worked really well with the Encanto movie poster. That was something we watched that week. So I played off of a lot of colors that were in the movie poster because they matched what was in the glow kit. So I just used this card kind of symbolizing how at this time I was trying to get up a little earlier in the morning, kind of tackled the day sooner. Hasn't really happened. I don't think I'm ever going to be a morning person, to be honest. I try, but it's just not me. I use this golden hour magic, even though this isn't really a golden hour like thing that I'm talking about, but because Encanto has magic in it, I thought that paired pretty well together. And then I just wrote about how I really love all the songs and listening to them on repeat. I love Surface Pressure, and we don't talk about Bruno. Those are my favorites. I used a stamp set from Allie and cut out this song. More of these starbursts. You'll basically see these everywhere because I just put whatever was left on this page layout. I used the Get Your Glow On card. This is just a screenshot of my blog. I was just talking about how I'm getting back into blogging, making time for my scrapbooking projects, so proud of myself for that. This is just a card that I liked the quote, so I just put that in here. And then I paired it with a screenshot of a movie that we watched. Actually, I think the same night we watched Encanto. The Wedding Veil, so that's on Hallmark. Not a Hallmark Christmas movie, just a regular Hallmark movie. So I was like, it's not the best, but it's a trilogy, so I'll definitely watch the other ones. Plus, I like Lacey Chabert. Let's see, Misty. I bought the new Misty 2.0. I've been really excited about using that. The Begin Story Kit was announced this week. And then I used a stamp from the Laura Wansick, Allie Edwards collaboration. So I just stamped the yay and cut that out. And this was also a kit from that collaboration, or a stamp set from that collaboration. So what's cool is you can stamp the story with the circle and the lines, and then you can swap out, like if you want this to be a heart or some other kind of icon. And then I stamped the Totally Love This too. And then I just talked about how I'm trying to plan out my time, using my time better, the things I'm using to keep myself on track. So I have my Get to Work book, and then I bought these planner pads from Ink and Volt. I share them on Instagram. I absolutely love them. They're amazing. So definitely check those out if you're looking out for a way to help plan your week. So yeah, those are my 7 projects plus a Project Life layout. Again, all I have left is some of these, are they on here? No. On the other projects, those gray word strips, I have some of those left, but that's about it. So all of these projects are either on my blog or they will be. I think I have a few more I need to post. And then I'll post this video on my blog as well, so you'll be able to access it. So yeah, I'd love to know if you made anything with the Glow Story Kit. Are you participating in Story Kit Crush this week or this month? The next one I'm going to be working on is Teach, and then I just got the Begin Story Kit in the mail, so look out for some projects using those 2 kits. So thanks, bye.